Hello Collective, thanks for joining me. I hope you're doing well. I'm just preparing some cards for today's little reading. I thought let's just take a look at what's going on in the energy for you and see what messages can come forward. Hopefully there's something for everyone to be able to get some understanding or answers. Okay, so as always, please remember this is a general reading. Not everything will be for you. So you just take that resonates and leave the rest. It may be your situation or a situation connected to you. Alright, so we've got third eye chakra at the bottom of the deck. It felt like your spirit team wanting to show you something. I know that we've been getting quite a lot of that coming through lately, but there are many of you that are opening up your third eye, developing it, and yeah, just using your discernment between the two. Okay, so between the two, all right, so what was coming through there when I was saying that, they were just showing that sometimes when you're developing your third eye, or you're getting used to it and the veil becomes very, very thin, it's almost like the vision becomes one, so you're seeing this behind the veil, or that you're being shown clairvoyantly as well and as clear as the physical realm. So that's what was coming through, or what I was seeing as I was saying that bit between the two. See, just using your discernment between the two. So that's very specific for someone. You may be having some kind of heightened astral vision. It does get confusing as it starts presenting forward, but you'll start being able to recognize which is the astral, which is the physical, and that may sound a little bit confusing or weird for others, but if you're experiencing it, you'll get what I mean. All right, let's take a look. So we've got here heart chakra, reward and recognition, financial and material changes, patience and planning, crown chakra, solar plexus, mental conflict. Just straight off the top of the back, that that message that I gave specifically for someone, maybe a couple of you, that straight away would be telling me the same message. I'm asking to be shown a bit deeper. They're saying that this is something that your spirit guides are bringing awareness for you, collective, to know. Okay, so something matters of the heart chakra. So whatever this situation is, it's something that is either surrounding healing, forgiveness, or an expansion of your awareness, recognizing your ability to heal for somebody wanting to be recognized, or has recognized the feelings towards you towards them, or between each other. Flip that how it needs to be. But with this financial and material changes, it's almost like, even though that's a 5, which signifies obviously changes, but also can signify loss, like a loss of something to gain something else. it's coming across a little bit Two of Pentacles energy, but also Seven of Swords energy. So kind of like something's being worked on behind the scenes that's going to either play on your emotions or trigger your emotions, or you need to have a open heart for whatever this this is coming through. That's for some of you. For others of you, it feels like there's somebody that you could be friend, work colleague, family member. There feels like something about a bit of a distance, and they're trying to see how to come forward, but whatever it is, their attempts keep getting blocked or knocked back, or someone is feeling that a situation is hopeless because of not being able to let go of the past. That's for some. Let's take a little deeper look in and see. So there's a couple of storylines coming forward there for you, collective, and it all feels as though there's a couple more that I'm not quite seeing at the minute, but they are there. Or it just could be other people connected to the energies. So there's something about turning a sadness into a happiness. There's an element around you, collective, within your energy that is feeling high vibrational. It feels that whatever you're doing right now, you're feeling inspired, you're feeling happy, you are seeing progress with whatever you're doing. You may have just come from a period where everything was appearing to work against you, but now you're seeing headway, or you're seeing something from a higher perspective. Your happiness, or the way that you are able to keep your thoughts positive, feels like it's significant to whatever these situations are. It could also be as well that there's a disconnect or a separation, and memories of fun times, somebody wanting to just jump straight back to that. For some of you, we'll see. We've got the Two of Cups, so it's definitely whatever relationship dynamics or so that this may mean to you. It's either coming from someone in your past that you may have not spoken to for a long time, or someone that you are currently speaking to, and there's still that awkward that awkward static. When I'm saying that awkward static, straight away I'm seeing other people involved. So they were just showing me then the Five of Wands. So somebody's got some kind of conflict going on, whether it's an inner conflict or there is a conflict. Something that wherever the reading started, forgiveness or an open heart, or something's just not quite aligning. It's being either perceived as too much hard work, too difficult, but it's not, or there's someone in your energy, whoever it may be, that wants you to trust a situation with an open heart, and then I keep seeing a door closing. So just to get this out for whoever this may be for, in case it goes off to something else, your spirit guides are alerting you, some of you, that there's people in your energy that are trying to put you into a false sense of security, so that you open your heart, or you trust, or you do something, and then as soon as you're reliant, or as soon as they're in your head or got you questioning, or so Seven of Cups confusion, that in that moment it's going to be shut dead, and either you're blocked or just ghosted or silence or waiting for a job opportunity type feel. So it could be something like that, and then there's an expectation that you're getting it, but then you hear nothing else, but that was orchestrated that way it's like getting you to hook into something, hold on to something, or lean on something or someone, or be reliant somewhere, and then it's gone, it's vanished, it's ripped from you, take it, or something like that. That's not for everyone. I wanted to get that out the way because it's coming forward, but it feels, let's look into the other bits. But I feel something like that has come before, so just be mindful. Someone's trying to get you to rely on something, or lean on something, or have an expectation, and then it's just gonna disappear, be gone, like it was an illusion. So we've got here the Hierophant. So some kind of spiritual growth is coming forward for yourself, and whatever this situation may be. Remember that there are a lot of alignments that's happening right now, and these are for those that are clearing the last of their shadow work. There will be, like that situation I've just told you, there will be a lot of focus on trust. So there's trusting your judgment, trusting another, trusting what you're seeing, like when the original message came forward, seeing the astral and the physical as one. We've got here Judgment. So recognition and reward. There's something that's trying to play out. It feels for some of you that somebody could be creating a scenario around you because they feel that they are the one to deliver whatever needs to come forward. My feel is as well that anything that's being set up, and take this with a pinch of salt obviously, but because of the movement of the spirit world at the moment, and this rebalancing and clearings that's happening, and if someone were to be planning something against you, whatever it may be, then what they will find is their involvement going along, that this recognition, something's going to click for them. So the intention may have started out some way, but then somewhere along the way they get caught up by their own spirit realm, and they start seeing something from, with the Hierophant and the heart chakra, from a higher perspective. So not only does that person get recognized as someone against you, they are then the person that changes the whatever the change may represent, to changing something that takes in a different direction or course, which then comes from the crown chakra, the solar plexus. And then what happens is, by them carrying out that action, whether it's outside of your awareness or not, I'm just seeing lights lighting up, like their chakras are aligned and they become in balance. So this is why the spirit realm is saying to release the control of the outcome of a situation, because there is a lot at play. You've got here Hierophant and Judgment. So yeah, we've got here financial material changes and the Page of Cups. There's something that you could be looking into, you could be learning, you could be going down the route of higher learning for yourself, or this person that's coming into your experience or trying to manipulate, maneuver or change or set something up for you to move forward into, whatever it may be, positive, negative, you'll know yourself. But whatever it is, it's learning about something that either could be past life or it could be the spirit realm, learning that side, what I was saying. It could be something that you... All right, I've got to just bear with me a second because it's almost like I can see all the different threads and already rushing ahead to try and make it in one. So I've got to slow it down, stop it. Some of you are doing higher learning and it is either your own self-teaching, learning, research, discovery. That's for some of you. Others have someone doing that, but they're in your experience, they're in your energy, they're coming forward. Something that's being planned may be untoward the original intention, but as they go through, because they are operating with these energies and these, say, spiritual laws, whatever they may be, that they come to a point where they absolutely, like, the blinkers come off and they see something, and then in that moment they're able to change something around, which not only elevates them on a higher spiritual level, because I'm seeing the chakras aligned, it then clears past life, whatever it may be that's playing out, if it is that, or it's a proper alignment. There's some kind of shift, but it feels like whatever it may be is outside of your control at this time, because this isn't your learning, or this is something else that's connected to yourself, collective. Yeah, that I feel happy with that, how it came together. I hope that's making sense for you. So we've got here the Four of Cups, patience and planning. So financial material changes, and then patience and planning. What we've got here is this discord of someone reaching out, somebody not accepting. There could be elements of whatever, or someone waiting for someone and then that's not coming. There's just like a little bit of a confusion. Just going to pull something else to there. Patience, I know that that's been coming up for some of you about at this moment. There's a need to have patience, but also again what it's showing me is this, everything going how it should do or so, and then something's ripped from you. So it's either someone's, yeah, I've got to say, someone's either trying to lure you into matters of the heart or something like that, and then it's almost like someone saying, oh, I'm single, for example, for whatever, I'm single, and then they spend like a month with you, which, yeah, that's good, whatever, if they are, but you spend like, say, a month with somebody and everything's going really well, it's all seems that good, and then the next thing they just vanish, because really they've got, say, a husband, a wife or whatever has gone overseas for whatever reason, just as an example purposes, and they are wanting to whatever. So it's like, yeah, look, you can check I'm single, there's nothing to worry about, rebuilding something, getting you to trust into that, and then as soon as they're, then they go. So whatever the purpose and reason someone would be coming from that, clearly they are feeling hurt and they want to put you in that same energy. That's what's coming from that Four of Cups. Obviously that was a bit of an elaborate example, but that's what I could pull forward to match the energy. For others of you as well, it could be that it is genuine, that somebody's coming forward and you're just feeling a little bit of a static of a blend, but for whatever purpose that is, could be a family member. Just keep getting overseas. That keeps coming up, and I don't seem to get too much else comes from it. So it's like someone coming from overseas or someone is going overseas. We've got here Ace of Pentacles. So for those that are maybe misreading something, we're being shown here the Ace of Pentacles, which is a new beginning, a fresh start. For others of you, it's a new beginning that's trying to be blocked. We've got here this Queen of Wands. Could be somebody trying to block you, or it could be yourself with somebody that you're trying to connect to. Either way, there is a fun times linked to it, a happy memories. It feels that something to do with your solar plexus. So we may have the old tickly solar plexus syndrome going on there. So someone could be tickling your solar plexus from afar, from overseas. So someone could be just trying to do some kind of visualizations to block your solar plexus, or to trigger a fear. So this again could be a genuine situation, but you've got a female overseas from wherever you are, or could be a paid practitioner, whatever it is, that is actively doing work on your chakra system energetically, so that they can promote fear in around whatever it is that is approaching you. So that you doubt it, or this is you or the person you're connected to, and there is a lot of chakra alignments coming into alignment, which is why we have the Hierophant, the Judgment, and this happiness with being confident with your decisions, male or female. And they're just reminding me as well that it's connecting to the I'm saying solar plexus, they're just showing me sacral chakra. So there's heightened passion, so there is some kind of desire linked to whatever this situation may be. But I just keep getting this overall happiness. You're moving into a fun time. Remember that. It keeps coming up for all of you, that as we move into July, definitely the end of July, beginning of August, that there's going to be life's going to be looking a lot different for many of you. We've got here justice and mental conflict. So if this is something untoward, it is going to balance out in your favor, collective. It's things that are already being revealed. There's a lot of story twists that are coming forward, but we've got Hierophant, Judgment, Justice. So something will definitely be realigned and balanced out. With this Page of Cups and Four of Cups, for some reason they're saying as well that you've got to keep something to yourself. Keep something to yourself. Page of Pentacles and Ace of Cups. obviously anything that's not an equal give and take, then reject it, because that Page of Pentacles is almost like giving a tiny bit but taking a lot back. The Nine of Cups, the Ace of Cups, the Six of Swords. Yeah, again, this is coming from the aspect of something that that you would want. There's a desire connected to it, or a desire that's trying to be blocked. But it's giving me the feeling as well, something being amazing, and going and then all of a sudden it stops dead. It's almost like this person waiting at an airport, or waiting for a coach, or waiting to be collected or picked up, but then it never comes, or it was never going to be. It's like, oh yeah, cruel, whatever it is, but know that you'll be alerted to it. This could be the heads up. It's going to be something that's, you're going to have to trust it to get there, but be aware of it. It feels like we're looking at, there's a feminine energy that's behind it, connected to it, without a doubt. That's strong, whether you are female or male, collective. Yeah, Knight of Swords, trying to get you out of, yeah, trying to trigger you, really, is what it feels like. Yeah, Two of Wands, wanting you to go mad about a plan. Someone rushing into carrying it out. So if this is something that's taken place now, then whoever it is that's orchestrating it or trying to do may well be getting frustrated because it's not going to plan. So this is why as well you're being told to just leave this to your spirit guides. It's outside of your you're not going to be able to see the highest perspective at this time, because it links to something either past life or some kind of clearing karmic debt for whoever, or it is going to be a massive ego death or wake up call for somebody that that this is their path and they need to go through this. It's just, you're not a pawn in the mix, it's just you're part of the soul contract. It feels like there's more people involved. So yeah, we've got here the World. So something that is coming to a close. It is something that could be a global situation. It could be something that this Judgment, it could be again an offer of travel. We kept picking up going overseas, or something that's worldwide, or something that's big, something that's gonna, I mean, it could be something you're doing that's going to take off and be at that level, and congratulations if that is the case. But it feels like something connected to a distance from wherever you are right now, some kind of travel. And I keep seeing either record box or suitcase. Yeah, we've got the Devil here that is connecting our Hierophant, Judgment and the World. So for some of you there is an obsession that this has to go to plan. It's a little bit elaborate if we're still looking at that, but just to move away from that a bit, it feels that whatever this is a temptation of spiritual strength. Obviously the Devil energy comes into play to test us of where we're at. And this, again, they're showing me is exactly like we were saying, that somebody that is in their heart space, that is on a spiritual journey, spiritual awakening, is going to come to a bit of a crossroads where there's a recognition and a reward. There's a judgment placed on it, in the sense of are they able to turn something around and create a change and energetic rebalance, or are they still going to give in to devil, give in to devilish ways, give in to a bribe? Maybe someone could be, I don't know what that bribe meant. It's like, it's not like pay someone to do something, because this is their own journey, they're there to do it themselves. But there's definitely, this devil is representing ulterior motive. Yeah, look, we've got the Seven of Cups. This isn't your energy, collective. This is the person that's either coming to do something and they're not realizing that this actually is going to have a turnaround, that it's their lesson, but they're coming thinking they're doing something to you, especially if it's laced with revenge of some kind. Then whatever, like I'm saying, that you really can't do much other than keep moving forward. Yes, some of you may be traveling over the summer, and your plans will still be going ahead, so know that. This person's going to be put in a position that they're not going to know what to do, but there is also a frustration that they're not able to maybe pin something down with you. For those that this is something that's genuine, that's going to align, or there's that sticking point, whether it's family, friends, work, or whatever it may be, something that yeah, have patience, because more information will come forward. Yeah, we've got here, whatever this person's trying to do, it's to either lead you or will lead themselves into a five of cups situation. So they're playing with emotions, or they, like I was saying with this bit, that there's a need for you to have an open heart, trusting that you're being offered the world, or you're being shown something that you want, possibly, but they need to get you into this bit and close it down, shut it up, or be non-existent, and it leaves you in a Five of Cups energy. And so the backfire that comes from that, because not only is this person possibly trying to promote, oh, I'm on a spiritual journey, or I'm doing this, or whatever it may be, that they're coming from that outwardly higher perspective, higher heart chakra, and justice and all of that, but yet behind the scenes, which is why I was shown that Seven of Swords energy at the beginning, behind the scenes there's an ulterior motive and intention. That's where the Hierophant judgment comes in together, because you're not higher than that. It's an energetic power built up with spiritual laws and beliefs. That is the snakes and ladders of how you get up there, or how hard you come crashing back down. We've got here the Lovers. So again, something connecting to a relationship dynamics. Knight of Cups. All right, let's take a see about this justice and mental conflict, because again, there's a lot, like it's showing, is quite blended in. It's going to be tricky to see which is that Seven of Cups. My feel is that anyone that is genuine, with genuine intentions towards you, will be yeah, will just be direct, clear, transparent, and it will it's going to resonate with your sacral chakra. It's going to feel right. It's going to look like right. It's not going to be something that's sketchy or doesn't make sense as you're running it through. Don't forget, this mental conflict, when something's presented to you or you're in a situation, it should flow. And if it's all bitty, gappy, and it's distorted, it's because there's too many energies that are being manipulated for something to look one way, and so it's not flowing. And that's, if you're sensitive to energy, that's something that you will know, which is why you may well have a practitioner that is trying to work on your sacral chakra before this actually comes in, or in alignment, to confuse you with the feeling. There's some kind of definitely someone's having sex magic done or something like that, without bringing the whole magical side into it. But I am being seen, so let's say an insecure partner, for example, was going away for a period of time. Don't know why that keeps coming up, but if they were going away, then paying for a practitioner to affect the sacral chakra of the person that they're having to trust or leaving behind, so that in hope that their libido has gone, or that there's some kind of tie or whatever. I mean, yeah, hard to believe, but plenty play those games, and that's why so many people are fucked up in relationships. So let's take a look. We've got justice, or mental conflict over an injustice, and what is playing out here is a changing this perspective to a rebalancing. So I need to let the past go, and to not be held back in fear of the future, looking at the past. Even though this is a tricky bit to navigate, what also comes for you, with you navigating through that, being brave to go forward with it anyway, also will elevate you. That's why we're seeing those chakras lighting up in alignment. Beneficial for both of the two key main players of whoever this is affecting. And again, you place the dynamics of the relationship of what it is. It's like anyone that's too scared to step forward, this isn't them. And if there is, and if it is somebody's energy coming forward, then they'll just be direct. They're not going to be lurking in the shadows, you know. We've got here the Ten of Cups, the King of Wands. We've got the Queen of Wands here. We've got the Ace of Cups. So here a lot of love, mental conflict and justice. We've also got, at the beginning we had heart chakra and the Hierophant. So true love, commitment, or wanting you to open your heart and be committed to a rebuilding of something, or literally be committed to something that you see as desirable, or something that you want, something that could be like that's going to be changing your world. And then this bit could play out. This isn't for everyone. If you get into it, you'll see it, or whatever this person's going to go through, it will turn around. This is showing you, because it doesn't play out to put you in Ten of Cups reverse and Ace of Cups reverse, that you're never going to want to love again and all of that rubbish. This isn't what this reading's about. It's letting you know that there is strong movement around you in regards to shifts taking place, and soul contracts being wrapped up. We've got here the Knight of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles. So moving forward to some kind of stability. Nine of Wands. Yeah, I was just getting there, about time to wrap something up. So the struggle to rebalance, don't forget when we're coming to turning unjust back into a leveled justice, then there is going to be some kind of struggle as it's flipping and turning round, or the alignment begins. I'm just being told to take a different deck, so we're going to just go in a bit more and see. So please like and subscribe if this is making sense to you. If this is not your story, or you're not moved into this energy just yet, then yeah, hopefully it's still giving you an idea of how people go about things. All right, we've got here the Knight of Pentacles, again a double energy. We've got here the Seven of Swords, which we haven't seen yet, but I was shown it clairvoyantly. So someone's approaching, and they may well be doing it behind, slowly behind the scenes, or we are literally looking at their intention. We've got here the Eight of Swords, so an intention to slow you down. Could be that bit that it's not going to happen. You'll already be forward enough. We'll come on to this bit anyway. Wanting you to hold on. Ooh, good catch. Wanting you to hold on to a dream, an idea, or something that's being offered, or don't want you to let go. I'm also being shown as well that it's somebody, could be they need you to slow down, or they need to, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, something about a work situation, and you're going to have to take time to evaluate and think on what it is. An offer's coming forward, could be behind the scenes for some of you, not all of you, that's fine. There's going to be a frustration with either you're not taking something, or that there's an alignment that's having difficulties. This frustration as well is that Nine of Swords that Nine of Wands we were seeing, a difficulty in readjusting that Justice card. We've got the Four of Pentacles. Someone's not letting go, doesn't want you to let go, or they're going to come forward and stabilize an unjust. Remember, this is something that's outside of you, that's coming into your experience if it's not already there. They're just showing me the crown chakra with the Ace of Pentacles moving on to the Knight and then coming forward. It could be also as well that they're showing me for some of you with this Eight of Pentacles, you could be doing some work for somebody behind the scenes. This is another thing that if whatever you do for work, you could be skilled in whatever it is you do, and someone, maybe someone you don't know, maybe it's you do, it's coming to approach you to remove you or take you off the market, so to say, or off of the scene or out of the picture, because they need what you do for you to do for them, but behind the scenes. So let me just get a bit more of a sense of what that is. Some of you do something, whatever it is. Don't forget, I was seeing a record bag or suitcases. It could also be working on a computer or physically making something. Whatever it is, there's somebody that needs your service and they need you to either appear that you don't do that no more because they need you working for them behind the scenes, which is the taking you off the market or out of the picture. For others of you, we've got here this intended ending that is covered with some kind of confusion. We've got here the strength. So know that if this isn't a Leo, let's just say, which it's not feeling like it is, if what you're being told to remember is you are holding the higher power, the higher strength. So you're going to trump whatever this is. This is coming forward as, for some of you as well, it's a high level soulmate trying to come forward. So for some of you, you may not be aware of them, and the offer that's put forward may seem a little bit shady, or you may feel like a bit it's a bit friggin' of a weird offer, but it will turn out to be lucrative. So yeah, something that is shrouded in secrecy, but when you know the bigger picture from the higher perspective, then you'll understand that it needs to be. Yeah, that just jumped over. So these fell out. So yeah, these fell out. We've got here the 10 of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, and the 10 of Cups. And they're saying for that to go there, to go with what I was just saying. Ace of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, all the confusion. Something's not right, doesn't feel right, look right on face value, because there's a lot going on from a higher perspective, and energetically it's an alignment. It's like two magnets can't quite come together, but they will, because there's a shift that's happening that's turning an unjust into balancing the scales of justice. All right, there you go. Let's quickly grab our angel cards and see what's coming up. Quite a lot there, actually. So, yeah, let me know what it brought up for you, collective. Yeah, and it is tiring. So just know, go easy, especially those that are dealing with a lot of heat, whether that's their situation or actually their country is mega hot right now. You're just being told that you can slow it down. Don't know why I looked at the bottom of the deck, but we've got world there, 21, which is 3. All right, so we have 2 of Ariel. It's important to have balance. Working multiple jobs or projects at once. Make work fun. We've got 3 of Ariel. Do what you love. A time of great personal growth in your career or artistic endeavours. Working with others in a cooperative manner. And then number 10, the wheel. New beginnings, end of delays, a change in direction that offers happiness. Okay, so there you go, collective. That's your little reading for today. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day, and I will see you again soon. Bye-bye.